I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
All right, it is Saturday. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. This is called Money Doesn't Move Me, and that's fucking power. Let's go. What's up, Deez?
And welcome to the show, folks.
Fuck it, let's do it.
How's everybody doing out there today? I hope you're doing well. So yeah, man, we're gonna do whatever we got to do. It's just that simple. That's the thing. Like, there's really no rush, no hurry, no nothing. Like I said, all I've asked again is just folks to, talk
Give
to
me
me
money.
directly, right? That's what a conversation is. Like I said, we continue to win. Communication is key, man. People have to learn how to communicate. Communication is the only way that, people can talk and, figure out what's going on. So it's just that simple. So the way that y'all need to communicate, right, is through money, right? This all came out in the videos, in the Joker videos today already that I already heard. It explained how they're going to come with these billion-dollar propositions. They're going to come with agreements, deals, everything, the same exact thing, right? It's all fear. It's all because they understand my power
Started that
already.
shit yesterday, DZ.
They understand it's all real, right? So, try to say hi to the guy. He said hi. Yeah, it's all real. So, that's the thing. All the working class and all the real folks, especially the dudes, I mean, most of them rock with it. I had a guy already tell me, he said, "Hi, Batman." That's awesome. But yeah, man.
Sounds like Joey's been wanting to go the gay route lately again. The women ain't working out for him too well. So, fuck it. I'm going to suck dick for a living.
Money doesn't move me, bro.
But give me money.
Money doesn't move me, bro. I don't really care. I'm just being.
He tried to say hi, DZ. They waved. Dude waved. I tried to say hi.
Real, man. So, first of all, like I said, there's nobody on this platform who has money, none of that, who's getting money, none of that. I'm literally the wealthiest person that they've ever seen, ever. I mean, out of anyone, not just on a TV screen, I mean, period. I mean, I'm still the wealthiest man in the world. So, and you know why I'm wealthy? Because I count my blessings. I believe in God. I'm grateful, right? And I think outside the box. I do everything unorthodox. So I'm able to create any situation I want. I create realities, man. Said that a long
come up off that Social Security check.
Time ago, bro. Feel me? So these people all know what it is. And my thing is, right, what you all want to do is you want to continue to hide and talk to me.
There's your hero.
Go ahead and come on out here. Okay? The only conversations we do, there's a honk, are in person. Everybody go ahead and come on out here. You understand? You're going to have to come see me and talk to me. It's that simple. And yeah, it's just funny. But yeah, every move they're making is out of fear. They already know what it is. And that's all this is about. That's all it was ever about. If you want to get realistic, that's all it was about. Just about the fact that they all know they can't handle me, can't deal with me. They can't contain me. I'm a driving force. a driving force in this game, man. I've been a driving force in anything I've ever done in every aspect of everything for a long time. I mean, folks know what it is. That's why, I mean, like the minute I get going, everybody's saying hi. Like,
Oh, I feel you.
word is carrying. God is at work. I mean, I couldn't be more grateful, man. Like I said, it's never been easy. Never. It's never been easy. I might change this cape again too, because I don't really like it sitting on top here where it's sitting. I might try to see if I can run it through here. See right here. I might try to do that again. I don't
He's
know.
gonna tie it around his waist or what?
Got
Like
to
a
try to
bath
figure it
towel?
out though, because it's a little easier to open it up, which is the main use of it. It's just that at the
Whoosh.
same time, I don't want it getting in my way. You know, I don't know. Yeah, because see, then the problem is it gets caught up like it just did. So I don't know. I mean, there's nothing I could do with it as far as I see. I don't know.
Let's go practice your jumps and leaps.
It's another thing I've noticed that's different. Even the store like products that they sell, they're different. They don't work right no more. They can't do nothing. Like it's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Y'all don't even notice this stuff that they're making things way cheaper than they used to. You know, but yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to change it or not, but I think I might have to try, and I'm going to have to just learn to walk in it. I retaught myself how to walk,
So bottom line is what he's trying to say is he keeps tripping over the goddamn thing because it's about a queen size bed sheet and fucking it's longer than you, so you fucking walking underneath it like a dumb shit.
I'm sure I could figure it out.
I don't think so.
Just this cape is perfect though for trying to glide and do all the fun
For
stuff.
whooshing.
So, you know, long story short, man, I mean, nobody's holding a candle to me, man. People can't compete, bro. I told you this, man. I told you all this. I predicted all this. I told y'all. Nobody coming close to me, man. Can't be serious. Your job is to donate. Your job is to pay me. And that was in the Joker video too, how they approached me. Right. You all came and pursued me. You came and talked to me. I don't even know you folks. I've never met you. Like, what I look like? What? What do I look like, bro? To just, what are you talking about?
He was talking about getting more fucking knee pads, shin guards, and putting them around his neck for protection a day or two ago.
Like, bro, we out here, bro. Anybody trying to be a part of this has to come out here. There's no anything else. Like, you got to be out here in front of me. You understand? And it's so much different in front of me in reality because everybody knows that they're going to have to listen to me.
Pretty much, Red Pill.
That's what all these folks like are on. Like I said, it's all fear, man. It's all fear based. I told you it's real. I told you I got them shook. I told you. I mean, a man sets 65 world records, okay, and proves he has superhuman strength and I'm tough as it gets. You know,
Smokey.
I mean, my pain threshold is insane. I mean, that's Batman, bro. I'm tired of hearing it too. Y'all always got so much to say on this internet. The internet means nothing. The internet isn't the world. Okay? The world was here before the internet. The internet is just a bunch of people talking who don't know what they're talking about. Y'all spread misinformation like nobody's business. It's crazy. It's honestly embarrassing as hell. But yeah, none of you know what you're talking about. And the reality, right, is, I mean, Batman definitely has superpowers. I'm superhuman. Mm-hmm. And apparently I know how to tap into it pretty well.
The Fallout. Yeah, he's slipping up.
And I'm literally an actual Super Saiyan walking around. And
Super
that's
Saiyan,
really
know what I'm
the truth,
saying?
you know? So, I mean, I don't understand. I mean, these things have all been put to the test for years, decades. 1-0 in the street, 10-0 in my own league. Did bar security for like 7+ years or something like that. Then they be repeating my words and don't even get the time frames right of what's been going on. There's nothing been going on. There's people talked on the internet and typed. Huh. Woo. Whoop-de-doo, Basil. Huh. Whoop-de-doo. You typed. Oh, you want a cookie? You typed and talked to yourself. Oh, my goodness. Talk about boredom, man. Y'all got nothing going on. I told you, uneventful, just like what I witnessed. They got nothing going on. They just sit there worried about me. You don't know how to interact with people. You got to create facades. I mean, it's embarrassing, bro. But, so, yeah, like I said, I'm here in beautiful Texas, right? I don't know what they talk about. And please stop talking about so-called women like they have any power. They don't. None of them. Like, me being genuine and me being single and me being a man is something to be proud of, right? I told you, like, now they're all weird. So that's why they try to make excuses and they all try to justify it and they try to talk back. Listen, you can't talk back to a grown man. That's reality. Okay? So I make the rules. I'm telling you reality. I'm not asking you anything. I'm not giving you an opinion. I'm telling you what it is and how it's going to be. I'm a cowboy. Go do your research how cowboys
I'm
act.
still okay.
Cowboys do what they want. Okay? You all will just listen. And that's it. Understand? Like I said. So yeah, like I said, I run the world. All that internet stuff is fake. It's not real. And that's the truth. You feel me? Like I said, what's real is right here. And other than that, people can't speak on me. I'm not a guy people can speak about. So yeah, now that we have clarity, right, which we always have, right? I mean, it is what it is. What's up? Every time we achieve clarity, got them same folks try to come over here and then just start talking. What's the point of that? I mean, how many times have you tried this and failed? This is hilarious, bro. Trying the same thing, expecting a different result. What's that the definition of? They don't even understand. You have no argument, bro. You're a walking contradiction. You're exemplifying and proving my argument in front of me. That's all y'all do. All y'all have ever done is prove me right and validate every point I ever made. Just like the culture, just like all these groups. Okay? I'm not Charlie Kirk, homie. Okay? Charlie Kirk is,
Easy. He's not done with Charlie Kirk.
Respect to him, much love. But I'm not Charlie Kirk. I'm just saying, that's a typical, man. He's cool. I thought he was all right. I think the wife is evil as it gets. And there's already people putting up memes. It's funny as hell. Yeah, she evil as hell. I mean, you could sense it. I mean, it was crazy because I kind of did a double take when I saw the first video on. I didn't know nothing about this dude. I just saw him on a couple of ads and I was like, oh, he's copying me. And here they are again, the Masons, trying to make money off of what I do, radio. And he's literally copying my rhetoric at the time. I really think that's why they did it. It was to copy me, but he can't copy me because he doesn't look like me. He's not me, but yeah, when it slowed down just for a split second, I mean, I took a look at her and I saw it in her eyes, man. I was like, whoa, like, I mean, normal common sense, like, see, I'm a man and these people want to act like they know how I think or whatever. You don't know anything. What is this knowing stuff? I mean, you need to know yourself. Isn't that more important? Nobody knows anything about me. I'm a mystery. Trust me. So, first thing I was looking at, I'm like,
all
well,
of the
he's a
above,
Mason.
Catfish Tina.
Yeah, let's look at the fake wife. And this is really how I think. And I'm like, and I bet anything that she's not that good looking. And I was right. Like, nah, she's not a prize. Not at all. You have to understand, man, these fake politicians and all these people, and like I said, I respect Charlie Kirk. I want to always show love and respect, and I would have in person too, because that's how I am. I'm a good person, no matter what. People deserve respect. I mean, even if he got up on that podium and tried to make me look silly, which he wouldn't be able to do because I really do this, but I mean, just like they don't want to let you talk. I mean, if you
He's
pull one of
dead.
those, I'm not going to get like that other guy and get upset. It doesn't matter. Just talking, bro. Just a convention, man. Walk away and that's it. It's not that big of a deal, bro. I thought that was common sense. Like, where's that? Where's the feeling of what is wrong with these folks? Like, it's that serious? What? Dude, that was a college speaking event. There's nothing serious about it. It was to have fun. That's what I'm saying. We're out here trying to have fun
Yes,
every
Will.
day,
Yes.
and these narcs are unhinged, and they're the issue. They've always been the issue, right? I mean, all people have to do is do their job, and they don't. So we need a Batman. There's too many jokers running around. That's the truth. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for all you narcissists. Straight up, right in front of you. Oh, I've been backing y'all down forever, my entire life. Yeah, I'm literally your worst nightmare. Trust me. And I forget nothing too. That's the thing. I come back always. I always come back, and then I G-check them again. I let them know. You understand? Like, those folks don't get it. You do a lot of talking to somebody who really, literally runs blocks, and told you how I've ran folks off corners and blocks for my whole life, a long time, and like I'm able to actually push my weight around if I want and anytime I want. And like the minute I turn it on within me, it's just like a mechanism. The minute I turn it on, I'm like Kirby, baby. Yeah. Like, real talk. I'm not even playing. I go 0 to 100. And once I get there, like I actually know how to harness my anger and use it as a tool. See, these people are so silly, they don't get all you are is practice. Just like he said in the movie. He said, "You're the blah blah, and I'm blah blah blah." Said, "You're not the devil. You're practice." You understand? This is the truth. It's the same with all of you. Y'all are practice. That's all. All that trying to get me upset stuff. Thanks. That's practice. That's all it is. I think it's so funny how you sit there and I'm not playing your game, and I'm showing you I'm not afraid to get angry like you because I don't get angry.
Only thing you really miss Sticky is the back cape starting to fuck up on him. He need excuse me. He needs to tie it around his waist because he obviously keeps tripping over the goddamn thing. Fucking retard.
Right? I'm a gangster. And they sit there like, oh, it's a big deal. No. I mean, my anger can't be contained. It doesn't need to be. It's a power. It's a superpower. It's one of my superpowers. I'm the keeper of the flame, baby. What do you mean? And it's what got me this far and what got me all this wealth and did a lot for me. It's not the only thing. Pureness and genuineness did too, but it's definitely a major component of it. So that's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, people are silly, man. People are silly. People tell themselves
That's all I'm saying.
realities that aren't
I'm
there, things that aren't there, every day. And that's exactly what the problem is with the world. See, why would I care what people do who have already failed or what they say? That's why it's funny. Because I'm over here in my corner and I'm a public figure who happens to be the mob and a gangster. I'm not one of these internet characters. You're taking a wild tiger who actually comes from the hood and the ghetto and set trips and all that.
Ghetto
Tigers. And you took me, and this is what I'm waiting. I'm salivating. I can't wait. I can't wait till they put me,
Ghetto Tigers,
big Bengal tiger, around all the domestic cats, which is all these radio show hosts, all these, like, people don't get. I used to show up to these music rap conventions like the way Young Buck do. Like I would go to the rap conventions on some thug stuff,
I can shake it.
actually thugging. Like in ATL, that's what they would say about me. Like I used to wear Timbs all the time, and I would now if I could afford them. I wear Timberlands, and I was always dressed thugged out. I had my tank top. You know, I had a little bit of change at the time. Had my Chevy Cobalt. Was riding around the country doing everything. In Atlanta, that's exact. Them folks saw me. They was like,
Balling in my
"Yeah,
cobalt.
you see that gangster white boy?" Like the women would talk about me like right in front of me, and the women in Atlanta love me. You know what I mean? Like literally, I just walk by and literally they'd say, you know, things I
He's
can't repeat on here.
rocking the Adam's apple soul patch.
You can get the picture. Yeah.
Ablaze.
Like, in other words, you have, you know what energy, right? I ain't got to say it. You know what I'm talking about. Like, just in the way I walk. And believe it or not, real women obviously like that because, you know, that's how women operate. This new generation, I don't know what y'all are. Y'all ain't women. You're jokes. I said, all y'all's moms were who pursued me and were after me. It's not that big of a deal. That's what I'm saying. That's why, like, when people start talking, I mean, how do you act like you're offering me something and yet you haven't even come to speak to me in person? I mean, that's crazy. That's another level of crazy, bro. That's how I know. That's why I'm saying, like, people on here, there's something wrong with them, bro. You know what I mean? Because you can't offer me something and then act like you're taking it away when I haven't even met you, which is exactly what I predicted and said you would do. And like I said, all I did was get my evidence for court. That's it. Very simple. You come over here, you know, you can do whatever you want. You want to play games, that's fine. All I'm going to do is watch, get my evidence.
A ghetto tiger and a Chevy Cobalt.
Get my evidence and alchemize the energy into something positive. That's what folks don't get. You know, like, I wish everyone the best. I want everybody to be happy. I hope all y'all get millions of dollars, bro. All of you. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, when somebody does a whole flip for
I got Talladega Nights going through my head right now. damn tiger, ghetto tiger in the car on a Huffy.
from who they said they are
We trapped them, keeping them in the bathtub, feeding them cold pizza.
online, why are you still talking to me online? It's been years. Like, you should have been out here talking to me in person. I don't even know if you're real. I don't know who
Ruined
you
my
are.
Crystal Gale
But,
shirt.
and for sure, you wouldn't be able to just sit there and say, "Oh, I don't want to go on the show. Oh, I'm not gonna, come to your defense, even though I don't need one and there's nothing to defend." But you gotta, you can't just let people say whatever, right? And it's because they're working together. So that's what we spend our time doing. I called that out a long time ago. Yeah, y'all don't even go work. You don't know how to build. You don't do nothing. You're just. It's all about me, and it's clear what they're trying to do and cause, right? Exactly. So why would I keep letting people do that? Like, I literally just told this person, "Hey, look, I'm all right, bro. Like, I legit can't take anymore because like y'all really keep getting online and you're trying to talk to me some way that nobody ever has, ever will. Talk to me with respect, man. You understand? And when I ask you one
No.
time, that's it. I ask you one time, I tell you one time, and that's it. I don't have to keep asking." So yeah, they're trying to entertain a reality that doesn't exist. That's it. All right. Well, game over. Plot folded as usual. Batman folds every plot, right? And again, who is it coming from? Majority, so-called women. Told you they're the problem. Yeah, they all sit around and plot because they're miserable. Half these people are wannabe exes who weren't even ex-girlfriends. They're just girls I met, women I met, right? And like I said, I mean, they can't get over me. I mean, who could? Look at me. Are you serious? I mean, that's my whole point. Like, it's funny to me, like, you got every girl in the world, all of them, all y'all women, all y'all on social media, y'all putting posts up, taking selfies all day like you something, like you fine. None of you are. I look better than all of y'all put together. Women, I mean, you're not a prize, bro. There's a million of you. There's only one of me. You don't see any guys or dudes like me. You don't see a real man. I'm the only real man who ever
That's the only thing he's right on. There's only one fucking jackass like you.
existed. Stand on it. You don't see a dude that look this good, ever, anywhere. And everything that happened to me, my smile, yeah, I look beautiful.
Oh, fuck.
It actually
Hold up.
happened to me, my smile, yeah, happened to me, my smile.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's get that screenshot.
Yeah, I look beautiful. It actually makes me look better. Seriously. Because I was chosen to be Batman. You understand? So it's like, you see me, I smile, I enjoy myself. For me, I mean, like I said, like, what are you talking about? Everything that you projected was about you. That was y'all that I saw like pictures and y'all can't smile in your pictures. Right. Because you operate out of what? And I don't. I'm proud as hell of who I am. I love myself. I love me some me. I love myself. Real talk. But yeah, that's what women do now. They act like their value is way up high when they have no value. You literally devalued yourself, and the more you do that stuff too, right? The hell is that? Hold on.
The hell is that? The hell is that?
I think that's a B.
Fuck.
Do you have any common sense? Right. I mean, are you serious? That's what I'm talking about.
Got G checked by a B.
And folks, it's unreal. I'm telling you, I bet you anything those are so-called women. Like I told you, man, it is just crazy, bro. And then they project, and then these beta simps work for them, right? Yeah, they do the same thing everywhere, man. Real talk. Just like they play games, like y'all play games at these bus stops, y'all play games everywhere. These people getting in vehicles, driving, and can't look at what's in front of them. Like, you see how every time I do a show, it's A-OK, everything calm until so-called women enter the equation. I'm telling you a fact. What you talking about? And even if it wasn't that, there's a lot of the dudes too, just aloof and never know what's going on. Like, you should not be operating.
That's what it sounded like you said, that the DMB doesn't have any goddamn common sense. It's fucking retard.
Operating a motor vehicle if you can't look in front of you. It's just common sense.
Cheat check the B.
My actions are never in
Ask
question. I know
button.
exactly what I'm doing. I do everything right out here. Everything. Like, it's these people. It's always been these people. They don't know how to think. You understand? Because they're so wrapped up in themselves and entitled, right? Like I said, it's all a bunch of wage slaves. They can't even think for themselves. They in a car driving it and don't know where they're going or what they're doing. Like, I mean, I'm sorry. There's no way you can drive a vehicle and not see what's in front of you. And I've seen people do it numerous times. Like, yeah, you got no business driving. But yet my license is suspended somehow in another county. What? Because all the tickets down here that were fake and were corrupt, I paid them already. And then the one up there, I proved that they lied and they targeted me. And they clearly, I think, had a tracking device on my vehicle. Yeah, I think that's 100% what happened because they literally came out of nowhere. And that's what it was like. You would have had to track me. And they've been known to do that. And they've been admitting that they do that. So, I mean, there's tons of proof of that on here. Talked about it a million times. So, I don't know what to tell you, man. You don't seem to get that all the proof is public. It's all on the channels. There's other channels I have.
B check.
There's plenty of proof in court evidence. There's nothing to prove. There's no
B check.
question.
G check.
Federal indictments across the board, life sentences. And us over here, we're just chilling, bro. It's that serious for you. You know what I mean? Like I said, come out here.
There's some good new song titles here. Ghetto Tigers and B checked.
You want to talk? You want to run your mouth? I'm out here. Come out here. You understand? Let's have this conversation face to face. Real talk. Everybody know what it is. All y'all know who run the street. All y'all know reality. Like I said, what's up? I don't care about the internet. What they got to do with anything. See, everything we do translates to reality. That's what you'll never do. Golly. Money don't move me, partner. And y'all don't have none. Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, that's what they do. I told you they try to make up stories and supersede. I had this conversation right in front of one of them. Okay. They so far from reality, they acted like they didn't process the statement. One upping has to be done in reality. One upping with words is not one upping. If you're going to one up me, right, you have to outdo me. Has anyone been able to outdo Tyree Sneed ever in the history of all time? No. This is why folks are funny. You get these dudes that get out of jail, they think they thugging, they think they someone, they looking at me trying to figure me out, right? And then they realize, they take a look at my eyes. I could see it. I scan everything, the perimeter. I can read people, bro. They take one look at my eyes. They're like, yeah, he might really be the real deal. I'm gonna give him his space. You know, like that. You're just looking at me. If you actually be around me for long enough, you'll see that I have no fear. Like you'll see it in my eyes. You're like, I've got this like 50-yard stare that comes from you know what's that have actually been in action because this is all I do. I was bred to do this. I was made to do this. The real you know what was never in these other countries. It was here. And I'm the leader of it. I'm literally the general. That's what folks don't get. So when you're talking to a guy who's a reincarnated game master, and I've told you what games we play, I mean, I don't think it's wise to mouth off to that person. You know, I mean, you'd be better off mouthing off to Putin. He ain't going to do nothing. See, Putin is a domestic cat. I'm not.
I'm a ghetto tiger.
You understand? Me, you're mouthing off to a tiger. The tiger doesn't care. This is what they don't get. The tiger don't care. When you're around tigers, do they care? Do they sit there like, oh, if I do something, if I do what my instinct is, they might do something to me. No, the tiger's just looking at you, salivating. I'm the same way. I'm really that, bro. I know what I am. I know what my whole lineage is. I tell you straight up, but I can't on here. I know who I am. I know the function I serve. I'm all about that. Real talk, I'm from the Wild Wild West. I serve one function. Tell you straight up, like the orca. That's what I do. Tell you straight up. Now, what are you going to do about it? I've been doing that my whole life. The real thing. I'm just a good person, you know. I just have the Batman rule that I never, ever go against. You know what I mean? But, oh, trust me. I know who I am. And I know what I do. And I'm shutting everything down, bro. Straight up. These folks is worried about my every word. This ain't Charlie Kirk, man.
I wonder if when he was shaving, if he was scared to run the razor over his Adam's apple in fear of he may lose his life. I bet that's a high possibility.
You can't stop me, bro. None of you. You've tried your hardest. You never could. You never can. Just that simple. You're out of luck, partner. All right. You're going to have to just sit there and deal with me. The Batman is here. And it's about that simple. And that's my story. Getting the shave for a second at least. Thought it fell.
Give a quick weather update. It is currently 91 degrees in Brownsville, Texas. Real feel of 93. Not terribly bad. Humidity relatively low at 37%. It's a beautiful day in Brownsville, Texas. Chad, nobody ever. Oh, fuck.
Got it. So, yeah, man.
Like I
It
said,
is, man. That's what I'm saying, man. You got all these different people everywhere. Everybody thinks they're tough. Everybody thinks they're this and that. Everybody thinks they're something till they come across Batman. And then all you humans realize who and what you're dealing with. That's reality, and that's what's happened. That's why everywhere I go, people respect me. You know, I'm either respected or feared. So, yeah, like I said, over here, it's real. We're in two totally different lanes. I'm an enforcer.
that I do not
Of
know,
divine
Blue.
law. I'm a sovereign being. Oh, yeah, I found a video, too, proving that, like, there was a Supreme Court ruling and case about this, about the fact that we don't have to pay any fees, and we can move on a bridge through this country. I actually have documented proof. So when these folks try to act like, oh, it's a game, right? They try to act like, oh, it's a game or whatever, or dismiss it. That's cool. I got the video. Real talk. And I don't have to waste my time showing it to you, because you should already know the Constitution and how this country actually works. And like I said, all them fees and all them different things, all that stuff. The truth is that you don't have to pay them, and I won't be. Just like I told you, y'all getting none of my money. When I get money, I ain't paying the system nothing. See, folks wanted to speak for me. They talking about my personal business. Don't ever talk about my business. You crazy? Yeah, I don't move like you. I don't live like you. Y'all are wage slaves. I'm free. I do what I want to do. The way that I do things makes perfect sense. You want to keep talking about everything, put some money in it. Till people pay me, ain't no talking. You got to pay me to speak to me. Or talk. At least if you have an agenda and I feel like you're not a good person. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that hard, bro. Like I said, it doesn't take this long. Folks can just get up and decide and be a woman, right? And there you go. And be a woman and say, hey, you know, I need to get on the ball. You know, like I said, it's your loss. I'm the one who already walked away. And I'm who walked away originally. That was the point of what I was saying. I told you what it is, told you what you're going to do. I gave you numerous chances, right, to step up and do the right thing. And somebody who's telling themselves things that aren't there and don't exist, talking about fake money. Yeah, okay. What does that mean? You know what God already told me? God talks to me every day. You know what he told me? He said, it's going to be huge. God told me to keep my mouth closed about it. That's what God told me. So these folks don't get God is real. God is moving behind the scenes every day, right now as we speak. So what you have to understand, you could tell yourself what you like. That's cute, but none of it's real. None of it. It's all fake. It's always been fake, and it always will be fake. Feel me? And that's just the truth. You know? So let people think what they want. Let them say what they want. I could care less. Truthfully. It's irrelevant to me. It's irrelevant to my cause. It's irrelevant to what I'm doing. Like, I'm free and happy, bro. I do what I want to do. But yeah, God already told me. He keeps telling me. He said, "Relax, it's coming. It's going to be huge." That's what he said. He said, "The money I'm looking at is going to be epic." Right? And he said, "Be quiet about it." He's stated this several times to me. So when I get my money, I'm going to listen to God. I'm not going to come out here and, I mean, you'll probably notice there's a huge change, but I'm not necessarily going to come out and speak about how much. And that's what I'm saying. People who start saying digits, yeah, they don't have it. That's common sense. People with money, I mean, well, there is no such thing, because that's what they were telling me down here. They said, people with money don't talk about it. Well, that's kind of an odd thing to say to a guy that's looking at you with over $300,000 in the bank. And I mean, you could say what you want, but at that time and even now, there's pretty much nobody in the valley who has more money than that. And if they do, well, they're a slouch and a scrub, right? They're not a gangster. So it's a lot different. Money in the hands of a gangster and a thug, it's a lot, you know, that's a whole different ball game than a regular civilian. That
Overcompensating.
that just wants to play golf
Fucking
every day and
nonsense.
sit there and pretend that they're rich. You're not rich if you don't spend money. You're not rich if you don't compete. Understand? You're not rich if you don't buy things. You're not rich if you're not living a rich lifestyle. I lived a rich lifestyle. Always. Hell, I still do. This is my retired living. Say what you want.
That's what happens when you
I got it
spend
all
all your
together.
money.
These are small purchases, small things I need. Waiting on y'all. I still need that $30. I still need to get what I need. Y'all just sitting there every day. Like, yeah, it's clear that you know how you feel. Like, okay, no problem. And why are you talking to me? See, that's the part. It's not me.
What's up,
You.
Vlad?
You're being a walking
CIA? What's
contradiction.
happening?
Like all these so-called women on here, you're Masons. I haven't met a woman on here yet. None of them. All these are Masons that were sent. You think I don't know that? It's called Eastern Star. Brother, they were sending Eastern Stars at me when I was going live on Periscope. You have no idea who you're dealing with. Okay? They sent Eastern Stars at me a lot worse than you, who expressed the same type of interest and expressed the same position towards me for no reason. And it was very odd. I've stood up to everybody. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't really understand y'all, man. It kind of seems like all these so-called supposed women are just evil as hell, and that's really the truth. And not only are they evil, but they make really bad, weird decisions, and they make a spectacle that doesn't even make sense anymore. So, like I said, when I see a woman, I'll tell you I ain't yet at all.
Yeah, that hasn't been determined yet, Blue. That the only question is he has shaved since he got kicked out. So we haven't answered that question yet. Where he fucking shaved? Could have grabbed a cheap razor at the dollar store and did it in the bathroom at the park. We do not know that yet. But he has been removed from the house by Adult Protection Services a few days ago.
You know, women buck up and get tough and get up. Women do what they're supposed to do. Like I said, these people offered me something. And I told you word for word, I already know what you're going to do. You're going to say a bunch of fake stuff and then act like you're taking it away. Boy, stop it. Hold up.
And the way he is with belongings, he'd probably buy that mattress, sleep on it in the park, and then realize, fuck, I got to carry this thing with me. I'll just fucking leave it. He'd get like 1 or 2 days use out of it and then just lose it. Hell, the last one he bought fucking only lasted 3 days before it fucking popped. He's getting G-checked. Oh, fuck. It's Frank and Bert. Run for your life, Joey. Is he getting rolled up on? Oh, he's scared to death.
Unbelievable.
That's what happens when you walk in the
they
middle of the
literally
street,
sit there,
Joey.
they pull up and just stand in front of me like what is you doing? Yeah, you see me walking.
In the middle of the fucking street.
I want to pull in front of you and just sit there. Like what? Like I said, all these folks jelly. And who was it? Another so-called woman. I told you, all the jelly come from the so-called women. They don't do anything anymore because y'all don't date. That's all it is. Now you need a man in your life. That's reality. Because all y'all don't pursue men because you're scared. Y'all can't even talk to someone, right? And all y'all like have some kind of chip on your shoulder. Yeah, they keep all acting like, oh, I'm in fear of a man. That don't make any sense. We were made to coexist. What are you talking about? What are you doing? That's the same act they pulled in the past, all of them. Oh, I'm this and that. I'm scared. You're scared, but you're doing all this evil stuff. You're not scared. What you do is you sit there and you lie, and it makes no sense, and it's embarrassing. I mean, like I said, you don't gain anything from that. Look at you. Look at all of them. Look at all of them, how bad they lost to me. All of them. What do you mean? I got the best of everyone. Exactly. I want to sit here, come on here, talk, repeat names. What is that? There's nobody from my past that has any power, especially concerning me. What?
The thing is, Catfish Tina, he may be crazy as fucking Christ, but it needs to be somewhere. But the reality is, where are they going to put him? You know what I'm saying? And it's just going to be a drain on society and the economy for the local economy. But yet he's not breaking any laws, really. So there's not really much you can do.
Like, I'm just saying, if you want to talk some type of way, at least have it based in reality. That's all I've ever said. Like, I don't get it. And I don't get why you would want to do that all the time. Like, that doesn't even make sense. It's not like conducive. You know what I mean? So these people, they make bad decisions over and over again. Like I said, do people think they're competing with me? I mean, oh, so now you're Batman too?
Club Lobster.
I'm sorry, you're Batman, but y'all don't even do anything every day? I don't get it. They don't play basketball. I do. They don't make music. They don't look like me. They don't get women. I mean, I'm a baller, man. Like, that's why I got it tatted on my back. What are you talking about? It's a Tupac tattoo. Like, folks I couldn't believe y'all even said any of that stuff. All y'all in society are a joke. Okay? Everything that you say, you can just see that you're brainwashed. You can see that what you're saying, you're not awoke and it doesn't make any sense. You understand? We don't think like you because you're not supposed to. The goal on this planet is to wake up. I saw a video about Extension, the rapper. You know, the rapper that got out there in Florida. And it's crazy because that was the same areas that I used to stay at and live in and everything. Those are some bad areas in Florida. It's bad out there. And I held my own hard body in the hood. That's how I got built and created. You understand? In the real hood, real ghetto. I just got thrown out there. Literally. Church tried to act like they were helping me. They put me in the brick jungle. So they did. They put me up in the projects first. Then I think it was a different church.
You're a ghetto tiger, Joey.
Was it? Yeah, I think it was a different church. I went to another church because I eventually got tired of their nonsense over there and I left. Got in my truck and left. I had my truck. And then all that stuff happened with the lake. And I got super sick and they told me it might be this. And I said, I'll take my chances and walked out. And God helped me get through. Somehow I survived. I started getting vitamin C tablets and taking them at that time to get the rest of it out of my system. I mean, it worked. God saved me. And I came back down here and went back to normal life. Came back home. They knew I came back home to that church, you know. But yeah, I went to them and I had all this stuff going on. See what I'm talking about? You got to have 5 feet of tires, 4 tires that look like they're taller than half of y'all. Like
What?
driving 1,000,000 miles an hour for what reason? What is so serious that anybody's doing out here? Nothing. This is a valley. You come here to relax and go to the island. It's the truth. Don't come here to pretend and all this weird stuff. People are just funny, bro. I'm just saying, y'all in the wrong place. All y'all out of touch with reality, like real talk. Like, I don't care how nobody feel, bro. That's the other thing I'm waiting for too, is for somebody to trip. Oh, trust me. Oh, I love set tripping. I set trip for real. I love when folks think they're gonna ever like. See, that stuff works with these YouTubers. You talking to the mob, okay? Trust me, I do that for a hobby. I love set tripping. Real talk. I
What the hell is said tripping? Can anyone help me out here? Said tripping.
love it. Like, you have no idea. Y'all don't even understand. Like, oh my goodness, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like when the camera's on, it really is so much different because we have to be smart and pay attention. Like, because the way we move, everything real happens off camera. That's why y'all folks is funny, because we already know what y'all is. We know all y'all. We know what you are. We know how you get down. All y'all soldier boy run and tell them, like TJ. Yeah. So yeah, TJ is somebody you don't take seriously. What he's always been. He's somebody who let all them folks talk down on him, and then he bowed down. Wow, that's a real good look, brother. And you're going far. You'll go places. What? See, reality is so much different. Can you imagine so-called women acting like
Got it. Set tripping. All right. I'll have to add that to my repertoire on my normal daily talk.
talking to me somewhere every day? Right. If you're not bringing me happiness and positivity and not
Sorry,
happy
I'm
for
not
me when
from
I'm
the
doing
sector.
everything right, why are you talking to me? These so-called women are
And I'm
telling
old
me
as
so
fuck.
right and left, and y'all
Crusty.
can't see what's going on. And you think we care? They still talking like they run something. Y'all ain't even a part of the equation. We'll keep it a buck. Y'all never been a part of the equation, not with me. What do you mean? I've never had a woman in the history of man ever drag me down. Right. Y'all have tried your hardest and got made to look silly. That's what I remember. You better do your research about me, bro.
Set
I don't
purpose.
know what you mean, bro. Trust me. I know reality. I ain't never lost to no one. I won completely. Dominance. Feel me? 10 of the box, we getting paid. What is you doing? Straight gangsters in the building. You already know about this. That's it. I just think folks are funny. That's all. I don't think I know. Oh, look, somebody's recording Batman without my mask on completely. And don't get me wrong, I love women. That was a woman recording me right there. I love women, right? But I'm just saying that,
I'm just
I
saying,
mean,
if a trucker wants to give me
nowadays,
$7,
all of you act like you can't think.
I'll gladly
That's
jerk
all
them
I'm
off.
saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, you know, there we go. He just gave me the symbol I don't really like, but he's saying hi. He's doing it in a good way.
What, he
They
gave you the
actually do that a
finger?
lot with it. Well, it could be like the surfer thing. They
Fuck
do the
you,
little surfer
man.
symbol. That one's all right. That one's kind of cool, but it just resembles the same kind of, I don't like anything that's like that, but at the same time, I mean, Batman has horns, so I guess I can't really complain too much,
The fuck are you on
But I
about?
do know that there's a connection with that, like UT and the fact that they throw up the horns. Yeah, allegiance to Satan. UT is all Satanists, in case you didn't know. So when you're saying, I did this, and yeah, you didn't do anything, what are you talking about? It's not my job to talk to you at all. So what do you mean? These folks is on some nonsense. Real talk. That'd be funny as hell. Hold on real quick.
We are in full scale hold up pattern right now. As we look for the circle of mouth.
As hell. You feel me? Hey, funny as hell. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you come offer me something, and it sounds like the devil to me. You come offer me the world and a whole bunch of nonsense. Like, bro, come out here and have a conversation. Like, what? Like I said, these people, the one that paying attention to me, they came and approached me. They came and talked to me. I didn't ask you for nothing, bro, at any point. You know what I mean? You ain't done nothing for me. Like, that's the thing people don't get. Like, no, I mean, it ain't for everybody, but some of those people, yeah, to talk to me, you got to pay me, bro.
He just
Real
cannot
talk.
get
When
this
it's been
being
this
off
long and
his
you ain't showing
mind.
no support, you're not on my side. And you're not trying to help me. That's why every time I asked you a question, you started making excuses. Right. There was nothing that happened or took place. This is someone that's just literally typing to themselves online. That's all. Because that's what y'all do. Y'all type to yourself. What are you talking about money for that you don't have? What's the point of that? Like, what? Yeah, you're trying to do the same thing that you've always been trying to do. Right, brother, I'm larger than life. Nobody could ever make me feel small. So I don't understand what you're talking about. We've been over this, and these people just keep trying the same thing. And it's just very odd. It's odd because you're really in your feelings and you don't seem to get that. You just straight up can't talk to me like that at all. You know what I mean? So, like I said, all that pretending, I mean, none of it exists because I'm right here standing on business. And I've literally won against everybody. So, what do you mean? I stood on business. Yeah, my points are proven. It's real out here. Oh, it's real over here. You know what I mean? Real talk. And mind you, this is the suburbs. Oh, I made it. I'm successful. And I'm in the suburbs. I'll tell you straight up. I don't lie. I just go to the hood. I mean, there's not too many real hoods down here. There's a couple that, I mean, it's there, but it's kind of everywhere other than the good area. But I mean, like, in the suburbs, bro. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Straight up. Richest area in the country, literally. So I don't know what they talking about, man. This kind of seems like you jelly because I have opportunities that I build myself. All this I paid cash for and built myself. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you could just see what somebody's on. Like, yeah, you jelly. You're going to approach someone you don't know, start. Like, I don't even get it, bro. It's the weirdest thing. They act like they cool one minute and act like they fooling someone, and I'm literally watching, and I can see what you're doing. And then blurting out stuff. What's that blurting stuff? That's demonic possession. I notice everybody who's demonically possessed, they start blurting out nonsense. I'm not joking. They've done it right in front of me. They have actual outbursts. They did the same thing. That one up there in Green Bay would do that stuff right in front of me. I'm like, oh, you're looking for a reaction. Oh, okay. Yeah. They start doing stuff behind closed doors or in front of people, even worse. They start talking crazy in a way they know I would never tolerate. Yeah, you're looking for a reaction. Yeah, you checked my history. You found out what I'm about and how I get down. Exactly. You found out I don't tolerate nothing other than respect. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Yeah, you got me on that one. Yeah, straight gangsta over here. Yeah, that's what a man is. You know who real women pursue? A boss. Ain't no real women. There ain't no real women down here. Sorry. And there ain't no real women, like, really anywhere anymore. I said real women, right? And again, like, if they take it personally, that's on you. If the shoe fits, wear it. Because you're not seeming to listen. Like, I got love for everybody, but it's tough love. I'm trying to teach you something. Real women ain't sitting here just working meaningless jobs. You know, like, real women are pursuing them in. I should have never been single. That's the truth. I'm a catch. I'm everything. Like, I'm just saying, it's not what I want. I could care less. We can do whatever. I don't care about nothing y'all talking about at all. Feel me? So, like I said, do what you do, man. It is what it is. We're going to keep on moving forward and running the world. You feel me? You feel me, cuzzy? All right. So, got that there. All right. I'm going to get started, hell. I'll talk to you in a minute. All right. We'll be back.
Well, fuck it. That was, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? What the hell? Oh, yeah. Money doesn't move me. And that's power. What the hell is that? Trying to segue real quick. It's not working out. Where is it? I had it ready to go. What the hell is that? The hell is that?
Joey Sneed limping around in pain, dragging his leg, driving him insane. Mama's house, he's walking the floor. Every sound makes him scream out more. What the hell is that? Oh no, it's coming for me. A creaky floor or a jumping beat. wasn't a door creaks to. He's dragging that leg. What was that burn? What the hell is that? Oh no, it's coming for me. A creaky floor, a chirping beat. He's terrified, can't you see? Joey Sneed, what's wrong with it? His mom's getting tired, Joey, calm down. But he won't stop looking all around. The squirrels chatter, a leaf falls low. Joey freaks out, spinning to and fro. What the hell is that? Oh no, it's coming for me. A creaky floor or a chirping bee. He's terrified, can't you see? Joey Sneed, what's wrong with it?
What the hell is that? What the hell did we learn on this one? Joey's a ghetto tiger. He got G-checked by a bee. And he needs to give his cape a trimming because the little boy can't walk and whoosh at the same time. Fucking retard. Anyway, that's it. That's all we got. Thanks, chat. I'll see you. Go and get.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.